One lottery ticket makes a big difference for our state students. And when I say big, I mean bigger than jackpot big. Since 2002, South Carolina students have benefited from more than $6 billion in lottery-funded scholarships and grants, including the Life, Hope, and Palmetto Fellow Scholarships. With every lottery play, you're supporting our students, and that adds up in a big way. That's why education is our middle name. Learn more at sceducationlottery.com/betteryou.
Frank, good morning, man. What's up?
What's up, Primo? Check it out, dude. Your speech ain't nothing. I had a dedication to a veteran wall in Monte Vista, that's in Colorado, and I got up there, bro, and I was good till I got in front of the microphone, and I did the entire speech while I was crying. And I got through it. I dedicated the wall, but son of a gun, bro. Dude, it was almost embarrassing, but it was from the heart, you know?
Yeah, it was emotional. I'm not going to cry when I'm doing my speech or my MC event because there's nothing emotional about it.
But I was only in front of a couple hundred. You had thousands, dude.
No, I can do it here in the radio, sitting here talking to you, but I can't be in front of, I think there's going to be 300 people there. It's sold out, where people are paying to be there to hear somebody talk about health. And I'm like, you know what I mean?
Are they not giving you a script?
Oh, they probably are, but I'm not going to read it.
Why
Make 'em turn around.
something like that?
Like, everybody turn around, because I could do this if I'm on the radio. Let's just pretend I'm on the radio. Make everybody just turn around.
So somebody goes, hey, tell Johnjay, this is a text, tell Johnjay to take propanolol before public speaking.
What?
I don't know what that is. I don't know.
Sounds a lot like what killed Michael Jackson.
Propofol?
It says a beta blocker drug, and I think I spelled it right.
Oh, I don't know.
It treats, I don't know. Oh, it treats high blood pressure, irregular heartbeats, and shaking and other conditions.
Oh, maybe it just calms you down or something.
Yeah.
Well, Frank.
Maybe I should have taken that.
Yeah.
So you don't have any advice for me, or do you?
Yeah, just get up there and do it, bro. Let your heart take over.
It's not a
get
hard
emotional.
thing.
Get emotional.
Stem cells has changed your life, Johnjay. You just
So many people.
I challenge you to get emotional.
But yeah, from the medical side, it is a big thing. And you know, hey, the good Lord decided to do that. Why not?
All right, Frank. Thanks. Now you're going to make me cry. All right.
Hey, go ahead, brother. It
All right.
feels good.
Drive safe, brother. Thanks for calling in.
All right, man.
Yeah, he's talking about I got to MC an event in Mexico next week with like doctors and patients and stuff that I agreed to 6 months ago, and I would have never done that. I do that all the time.
It feels, when it's far enough in advance, you say yes, but once it gets closer, then the terror comes.
I know. It's terrible. All right. Thanks, Frank.
Good for you, I guess you moved on really easily.
It's Johnjay and Rich. The text line, you text JJR to the number 96893. And we got Audrey on the line. She sent a text, and she sent two texts, and I read them out of order. And I'm curious to how she's going to tell us the story, because then I want to tell you guys how I read them. Audrey, good morning. You sent us a text, right?
Yes, I did.
Okay. What was your text?
So I flew into Arizona yesterday, and I landed about 10 a.m., so I was starving. I came from Raleigh, from the East Coast, and I immediately had to go get a bean and cheese burrito from Filiberto's, because the Mexican food in Raleigh is just horrible. I'm originally from Colorado, so anytime I come out west, I have to get a bean and cheese burrito right away. Well, I scarfed down the burrito. I was starving, but then my next plan that I had made was to hike Camelback, and I realized probably about 5 minutes into the hike that I had made a horrible mistake.
Right after the burrito, yeah.
You got nowhere to go.
Well, I successfully completed the hike. I did the Choya side of Camelback, which was probably one of the most challenging hikes I've ever done, even being from Colorado. I survived. I didn't barf. I didn't fall. So I consider it a success, but I definitely had a lot of side stitches and had to take a lot of breaks.
You know, the Choya side, I'm surprised. It was, they closed it down for a while, and then they kind of like remodeled the hike, if you will. And I thought it was easier. I haven't done it yet, but I thought they made it easier.
I have nothing to compare to, but I just know I was on my hands and like all fours a lot, like scrambling and whatnot.
Yeah, there's some climbing you got to do on that side.
Well, on the other side, it's harder.
Yeah.
Echo's hard.
Echo's really hard.
Let me tell you how I read her text messages, because I logged in this morning to read the text messages, and the first message from you that I see says, that hike was hard as hell, and I definitely should have waited to eat the burrito. And I was like, what the hell is this person talking about? Then she went on the set. Then I scrolled down, and she said, I just landed. I'm going to hike Camelback. That's great. So what brings you here?
I'm here for work, just for one day. So unfortunately, I leave tonight.
Oh, but what's your work? What do you do for a living?
I'm here to be on a panel about retirement plan record keeping. Very, very exciting and
Yeah, it
sexy.
sounds like a hoot.
It's important, though.
But I'm staying at the Phoenician, so I'm not going to complain. I got to stay here for free for one night.
That place has been remodeled too.
Super nice.
Well, while you're here, since you're leaving tonight, you should go to the Renaissance Festival and hang out. Or Bear Jackson. Do both of those today. Try to get as much in as you can.
Johnjay, I know you've been hiking a lot lately, and I don't want you to, like, blow up your spot on the air, but if you have any recommendations for hiking this afternoon, I would love to take them, because I want to go on another hike, and I don't want to do Camelback again.
Well, I have a secret hike. My friend told me I couldn't share with anybody, but I could tell you that it is in the Phoenix Preserve. And one way you should take 32nd Street until it ends, and then park there. There's a Starbucks there. There's a little parking lot there. You can go right there, and there's a couple good hikes right there. That's not exactly where I hike, but it's in the vicinity, if you will.
Okay, in your bubble.
Yeah. So go. So on 32nd Street and Lincoln is the kind of the dead end right there, and it's not far from you.
Thank you. Yeah, I'll definitely check it out before I leave.
Yeah, there's some good stuff there. All right, well, have a great day. Thank you so much for listening, Audrey.
Thanks, guys.
Step into the world of power, loyalty, and luck.
I'm going to make him an offer he can't refuse.
With family, cannolis, and spins mean everything.
Now, you want to get mixed up in the family business.
Introducing The Godfather at ChumbaCasino.com. Test your luck in the shadowy world of The Godfather slot.
Someday, I will call upon you to do a service for me.
Play The Godfather now at ChumbaCasino.com.
Welcome to the family.
No purchase necessary. VGW Group. Void where prohibited by law. 21 plus. Terms and conditions apply.
Have you ever wondered what it would be like to have supervision, enhanced hearing, extraordinary reflexes, to be, dare we say, superhuman? Well, Roku's new Pro Series TV can't do any of that for you. But with a 4K screen, side-firing speakers, and a blazing fast refresh rate, it'll sure feel like it. Elevate your entertainment using all your favorite apps like iHeart and play all your music, radio, and podcasts with the new Roku Pro Series. Your senses aren't better. Your TV is.
For some of us, personal finances aren't just personal. They include a lot more people than ourselves. Loved ones, neighbors, the communities we call home, and the causes we hold in our hearts. At Thrivent, we help plan your financial picture with the bigger picture in mind. Because even though our business is helping guide your finances, our ambition is to make it mean so much more. Thrivent, where money means more. Connect with us at Thrivent.com.
Have a good one.
Breaking news from the stadium tonight as an anonymous fan foot the bill for 55,000 hot dogs, bringing that sweet tubed meat to everyone in attendance.
Free dogs! Yeah!
55,000 hot dogs? What does that even cost?
While the identity of this Frankfurter philanthropist remains anonymous, their all-beefy generosity will go down in history.
The new Mega Millions. More to win means more to give. How you spend it is up to you.
Yeah!
For game odds and details, visit SCEducationLottery.com.